Hello students, I'm here to give you directions for today's class. So in the Google Classroom, if you come up here to the classwork tab, this is where you're going to find your posted assignments. There's two things that I need you to accomplish today. Just a reminder, the assignments posted here are always dated. So depending on what day you're seeing this video, you're looking for either December 9th, 12/9, or December 8th, 12/8, okay? So the first task is to work in your interactive notebook, and I moved that assignment up here for you. You click on this link, it's going to take you to the copy of your notebook. So if you open up your notebook, the task is to make sure that 10, 11, and 13 are finished today. Now those are slide numbers. And so some of you may have your notebook a little mixed up, but the assignments that I'm looking for that I will be grading are your notes matrix from the Flipgrid activity presentations we've done, and then you need to complete the vocabulary for the Navajo, which was from yesterday's reading. So this is just a reminder of the notes matrix. We went over this in class last week, but your job was to make sure they were matched correctly. So you were supposed to drag these and drop them in the correct spot of the matrix. So that's page 10. Page 11 should also be complete by now. We're going to skip page 12. I will review page 12 after we finish bell work for the week. But the other item that you must complete today is your vocabulary on the Navajo. So we worked on the reading of the Navajo yesterday. Today you need to finish this vocabulary. So you are going to review yesterday's reading, and in Google Classroom, if you weren't here, the reading is posted here. If you're seeing this video on Wednesday, we actually did the reading on Monday, so it was from the last time you had social studies. So review this reading. This is what it looked like. We marked it up with Cami on Monday. But use this as a resource to match your vocabulary. And again, very similar to the matrix, you're simply dragging and dropping definitions to the correct spot and dragging and dropping images to the correct spot. So that's task 1. Make sure your vocab is done. Make sure that 11 and 10 are completed. And when you have finished those, you can simply turn this notebook in. And all you have to do this time is hit the turn in button, and that'll be submitted to me. There we go. Yes, I'm turning in my notebook. So that's step 1. Step 2 today is to work on some vocabulary assignments. So if you go to the classwork tab, click on vocabulary of the Navajo, this is going to take you to a link where you will be sent to vocabulary to work on some assignments there. So as you can see, when you click on the link, it's going to ask you to choose an account so you can sign in with Google. Choose your APS account. I'm going to go ahead and choose my sample student. And so I can show you what the student end looks like. Once this loads, you'll get to vocabulary. And you will need to work through the vocabulary assignments. So you'll watch this video, complete some vocabulary cards, play a vocabulary game, do some read and response questions, and then the lyric lab. So do the best you can on these assignments. Take your time. I'm going to give you an average grade. So average these scores on each of these activities to give you an overall grade for today's lesson. Since I'm not in class today, make sure you're submitting your work, because I'm going to be looking for your work, that your work is submitted. as a way for me to take attendance and count your participation today. So that is it. Once you have finished vocabulary, I automatically get your activities sent to me, but to clear this from your Google Classroom, you're just going to go ahead and mark it as done. And you can send me messages through email if you have questions today, or log back into the chat and see if your guest teacher can help you out. So have a good day, work hard. Hopefully this isn't too difficult.